everyone, it's your man here, the Dawn, back with another video. I hope you guys are doing well. I know I am. So in this video where I am going to be doing a new one I've never done before, I'm going to be doing a movie review for you guys here today. Something different, you know. Hope you guys enjoy this video. This is the first one I've ever done. Again, hopefully it's good. The movie that I'm going to be reviewing that I've just watched not too long ago is called Dune, Part 1. If you guys don't know what it is, it's based on some books. I haven't read the books. I'm completely biased of what this is, so I have no idea what it's about before I even seen the movie. But after seeing it, now I understand what the hype is about. I'm going to go into a little bit of detail in some of the highs and lows and everything like that. A spoiler alert warning, which you'll find about right here. So, what I'm going to be doing is actually rating it on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being the best, really awesome, and 1 being like, we've seen the better movies out there kind of deal. So again, it's going to be between 1 and 10. I'm going to have about 3 categories as well. I'm going to have the first category is going to be suspense, action, things like that. If it grabs your attention to the end, sort of deal. I'm going to call it suspense. It'd be all under the same category: suspense, action, thrill, and things like that. So that'll be rated out of 10. So I'm gonna give it all stars. So yeah, this is gonna be really good. The second category I'm going to do is also like storyline, how the storyline is. Either it be a really good one or a sloppy one, things like that. I'll rate that one also out of 10. And the third and final one is of course, the length. To see if the length is worth it. So that's my category. Suspense is the first one. The second one is script, to see how good the script was and storyline and all that. And the third one is going to be actually the length of the movie. Okay, and also I'll break down my top 5 favorite parts in the movie as well. So that's the plan for the video, guys. Again, there's a spoiler alert in effect. So without further ado, you guys, let's get this on and enjoy the video. Hey guys, so here we go on to review. So the movie in question is called Dune, Part 1, and it is Part 1 of the series, which means when more come out, I will be watching the rest of it, and I'll do a review for you, for the movie. Alright, so, all in all, I gotta say, I thought it was good. Again, I have no idea what it was about, the hype or anything like that. I've never read any of the books, never knew what it was. But I gotta say, I was pretty surprised because there was some pretty good actors in there. Jason Momoa was in there, which is actually really awesome. If you guys don't know who that is, he played like Aquaman and things like that in Justice League. There was also the guy, the actor who played Poe Dameron off of Star Wars trilogy there. If you guys haven't seen that, please go ahead and watch that. Poe Dameron is also in it. It's actually a good highlight. Dave Bautista from WWE was in there. There was the guy who played Thanos from the Avengers there. He was in there, which is actually really cool. I don't really know the actors' names, so sorry. So once I seen who was in there, I knew I was intrigued. So I gotta say, based on that aspect, the acting and everything like that was really well done. at the end of this video, I'll give my full score of it, but right now I'm just telling you my thoughts. So, so as for suspense, action, and things like that, it's got a lot of action in it. It's got some suspense in there. It's really, the flow is really good, so it doesn't really feel like being bored or anything like that, which is really nice. So that's really good of it. If you guys are into like sci-fi and things like that, it'd be a really good movie. It reminded me a lot of Star Wars because of some of the things that are in it. I'm not talking about like lightsabers or anything like that. There's none of that in the movie. I'm just saying like the overall feel of it felt like kind of like Star Wars in a way. So, which was actually really nice. Okay, so as far as the suspense category goes, I'm going to give it about a 7. It was pretty good. There was some spots in the storyline and everything like that could be better for the suspense, but that's okay because it was made by WB, so yeah, good company. Alright, so that's my suspense score is 7, which is actually pretty good for the first one. So, on to the next category, guys. And before we get to the next category, I just want to tell you guys about one of the top 5 scenes that I liked. We're going to start with number 5 here. Number 5 is, there's a scene in there where Jason Momoa is actually mowing down some people, like really taking them out and everything like that, which I thought was really cool for his character. Just classic Momoa, which was really cool. It was kind of a good highlight. I'm not going to go into details or anything like that because I'm trying not to do a spoiler. So, number 4 for me, the 4th scene I liked is the fact what they can actually do is, spoiler alert, they can do this kind of shield thing they have on their wrist or hand, whatever, that they can put a shield around them. I thought was actually really cool. CGI and everything like that is really nice in this film. So, number 3 is, for me, is going to be the overall feel of the ships and all that, and how the ships look is actually really cool. Like, there's a scene in there where it was coming out of the water. Yeah, it was really nice. So that was a really good scene for me. I really went, oh, and things like that. So that's why it's getting the number 3 spot. I'm not going to reveal the other 2 scenes until after my next category. Alright guys, on to the next. Hey guys, time for our second category. And our second category is script. How well it was written and things like that. I'm not going to go too much into the script because I don't want to give away the story or anything like that in case you guys want to go see it yourselves. What I will say, all in all, the script was, it was good. I thought, in my opinion, but it could have been better as far as like the flow and everything like that was concerned, especially if they're going to make more movies. So, some of the parts I thought wasn't really too great, but again, I have not read the books, so I'm not really sure how the books go, but the fact that they had like the main guy do like visions and things like that was kind of iffy for me. And again, it might be in the books. If it is, please let me know in the comments below. That way, we can put justice for it. But as far as the actual script, I thought it was good again. The reason why I say it could have been a little bit better was because some of the scenes could have been a little longer. So some of the scenes could include a bit more dialogue and things like that, because it was kind of hard for me to keep up sometimes because of the way the time was going. So all in all, I'm going to give it a score of about a 6 for me. 6 stars out of 10. I mean, it's good. So there you go. That's my reasoning behind that. Again, the reason why I'm giving it a 6 is because it was pretty good. The flow was okay. There could have been more dialogue, a little bit more backstory into the characters and things like that. Would have been nice. So they might have that in part 2. I don't really know, but let me know in the comments below. Also, if you want one of these shirts here that I'm wearing, Don's channel shirt, please let me know in the comments below. I'll leave a link to my email so that you guys can email me. They are $15 each. They come in sizes, different sizes. You can get them in black or white. The black ones will have white lettering, and then the white ones will look like this. I just thought I'd do a plug, guys. So anyway, so before we get on to our next category, I want to do number 2 for my for my top 5 favorite scenes. So then my second favorite scene was when the guy who plays Thanos in the Avengers, I don't know his name, so sorry about that, guys, but I don't know his name, was when he was teaching, spoiler alert, is in effect. So, was when he was teaching the main guy some moves and everything like that. It was really funny, the way they were doing that. Acting was phenomenal, so props to him. So that, anyway, that's my number 2 scene that I really liked. So before I reveal number 1, we're going to do our last category, is the length of the film. The length of the film was pretty long, I think. I'm going to have to double check how long it really was, but it seemed like it was a couple of hours long, which wouldn't be so bad, but in some parts it seemed like it was dragging for a little while. The reason why I say that is because if you watch like other movies like Lord of the Rings and things like that, they tend to grab your attention a lot. In this one, it was good. Like, it still kept you going throughout the full movie, so it's gonna get a few extra points for that. But if they tried to do backstories and things like that, then it would have been longer, which would have been really bad. But maybe they'll go into that in part 2, which would be really good. So, all in all, the length of the movie, I think for what it was good. So, I'm gonna give it out of 10. I'm gonna give it an 8 for as long as it was. It was long enough where you could sit down, you could relax, you could watch the movie and enjoy it, and then you really didn't want it to end. So the ending scene was pretty good, which I'll get into for my number 1 spot. So again, my score for the overall length of the movie is actually going to be a 8 out of 10. So on to my number 1 scene that I liked throughout the whole movie. The number 1 scene that I liked throughout the whole movie was about towards the ending, where they had the spoiler alert, where they had the fight between the main guy and a couple of other people. I don't know their names, but the sand people, as I call them. That was really nice. They had like a little fight to the death scene, which was awesome. It was really well done. The acting was great and everything like that. Really opened up the story really well. So that's why it is my favorite scene. That's one of my own. So if you guys want me to do another movie review, please let me know in the comments below. Smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have an awesome day, everyone.